Good day. Today we are going to be doing the debtors ledger. So let's come back to the word debtors. So debtors, these are the people that the business sells the goods to on credit. So those people or companies, we call them the debtors because they are owing the business. So each and every debtor has his or her own debtors ledger, meaning that the business prepares a debtors ledger for each and every debtor. So we are going to be doing a debtors ledger today. So they are saying the following information was extracted from the accounting records of Bonyana Traders on February 2022. Required. Prepare a debtors ledger account of Temba Mbele. So we're preparing a debtors ledger for this debtor for February 2022. And they're saying, provide 2 points of advice to Bonyana traders to ensure that customers pay their accounts on time. Now let's go to the information. Information A. Traders, so they're saying, Bonyana traders allowed its data to cycle, meaning that they allow their data to pay what they are owing in 30 days, right? Then they're saying no discount is granted for early payments. So they're saying that even if you pay early, but you won't be giving an early. I mean, we won't be giving a discount. Okay, and then they're saying transactions for February 2022. The first one. Balance owed on February 23,700, meaning that this is the opening balance for this debtors ledger. This is the opening balance because this is the beginning of the month, 23,700. So let's go to the answer sheet. So the opening balance of Temba Mbele, it is 23,700, meaning that this data was owing us 23,700. That is why they say that balance owed on 1 February, meaning that this data was owing us 23,700. And then day 5. Issued invoice number 401. So when we are issuing an invoice, it means that the business is selling the goods on credit. So we're selling the goods on credit to who? To Temba Mbele. So when we are issuing an invoice, where do we record that? In a debtors journal. So it's in invoice 401 on day 5. So it is day 5 on February. Invoice issued 401. This is the debtors journal. Right? So they're saying that for goods sold less 4% trade discount. Okay? So yeah, how much? It is 10,000. So they're saying that we have issued an invoice. Okay, so they're saying less 4% trade discount. So if they're saying trade discount, it means that they will be selling these goods for an amount that is less by the 4% from this 10,000. So it's going to be 10,000 multiplied by 96. Or we can just say we can find first the trade discount, which is 4%. 10,000 multiplied by 4%, that is 400. Now we have to subtract this trade discount. So 10,000 minus 400 is equal to 9,000. 2,600. Now where do we record this? Now, the debtors in a business, they are an asset. So in a business, an asset increases on the debit side, then it decreases on the credit side. So because here we were selling, it means that the debtors, they were increasing, and the increase is on which side? On the debit side. So 9,600. So now it means that now the balance has increased. So it's going to be 23,700 plus 9.6. That is going to be 33,300. Day 15, issued a receipt. So issued a receipt. This channel is a CRG because this means that we have received the money. So it's day 15, issued a receipt. Number 210, CRG. So any receipt was issued to Thembambele for payment of account. So it means that here Thembambele was paying us. So that is why we were issued a receipt. We were receiving the money from Thembambele. For goods of 21,750. So we were receiving this money. So if Thembambele was paying us, it means that the amount that he is owing us is decreasing. And the debtors decreases on which side? They decrease on the credit side. With how much? 21,750. So the balance has to decrease with 21,750. That is going to be 11,550. Right? Day 17, issued a credit note. So when we are issuing a credit note, so it means that a debtor was retaining the goods. So when a debtor is retaining the goods, that is the debtor's allowances journal. Right? So let's go and record. Day 17, issued credit note. So it's TAJ. How much? I mean, it's a note 260. Now, so for how much? For goods returned by Thembambele. So Thembambele was returning the goods to us. How much are those goods? 4,600. Now, when a debtor is returning the goods, so it means that the amount that the debtors are owing us is going to decrease. And the debtors, they decrease on which side? They decrease on the credit side. So then now the balance is decreasing again with 4,600. So now the remaining balance here is 6,950. Go again. Day 25, issued an invoice to Thembambele. Right? Let's record. Day 25, issued invoice. So it's going to be debtors journal because we're issuing an invoice. 115. Now, we issued an invoice for how much? For 3,500. Like I said, when we are issuing an invoice, it means that the business is selling the goods on credit. So that's a debtors journal, right? So when we are selling the goods on credit, so it means that the people that are owing us, they are increasing, and they increase on the debit side. So with the 3,500. So now it means that the balance now is increasing with 3.5. That is going to be 10,450. Right? The last one on day 28, issued receipt number 226. So it's 226, issued receipt 028. Right? So we issued a receipt. Issued the receipt number 226 to Tembambele, so meaning that Tembambele was paying us. In settlement of his account to date, a discount of 150 was allowed. Okay. Issued the receipt number 226 to Tembambele in settlement of his account to date, meaning that Tembambele is now paying all of what he's owing us. So right now, Tembambele is owing us how much? He is owing us 10,450. Now they said that he in settlement of his account to date, meaning that he is going to pay all of what he is owing us. Right? So meaning that all this amount will be settled, right? But then remember, they said a discount of 150 was allowed. Now let's come here. So a discount. So this is all CRJ. So when the debtor is paying us, obviously the debtors are decreasing. So it must be on the credit side. Even the discount has to decrease the debtors. So, but then now we have to find out that how much is he going to pay? So from this 10,450, there's going to be a discount of 150. So meaning that the amount that he's going to pay is going to be how much? It is going to be 10,300. Because they say he's going to settle his account into date, meaning that he's going to pay everything. But remember, there's a discount of 150. So this means that he is going to pay 10,300. So now, so the balances will decrease. 10,450 minus 10,300, that is going to be 150. Then again, 150 minus 150, that is 0. So it means that now he has settled his account. That is your debtors ledger. Last one. 2.2. Provide 2 points of advice to Bonyana traders to ensure that customers pay their account on time. Any 2 points. The first one. Grant discount for early payments. Obviously, if we grant the discount for early payments, so it means that the debtors will be, the customers will come, or the debtors will come and pay their accounts on time because they know that they're going to get a discount. And then another one, charge interest for overdue accounts. Or you can also say that send the reminders to the customer so that they can pay in time. So those are the things that you can say. Thank you.